ex demanded I babysit his affair baby, so I exposed him to his new wife. My phone lit up at midnight with a text from an unknown number. I know everything. He admitted it. I sat up in bed, heart hammering, and watched 3 dots pulse on the screen. Another message appeared. You were right about all of it. Then the screenshots started flooding in. Simone and my ex-husband arguing in their kitchen. Timestamps showing 20 minutes ago. His face red and twisted in one photo. Her holding the baby with tears streaming down her face in another. Then came the text messages between them, his desperate backpedaling captured in real time. I never said we were separated, you misunderstood. The timeline got confused, that's all. She's twisting everything to hurt us. I scrolled through each image, my tea going cold on the nightstand. 4 hours earlier, I'd clicked send on a Facebook message to Simone with a folder attached. The truth about your husband. Every text message I'd saved from the affair period. Every receipt. Every piece of evidence showing he'd been living 2 completely different lives with 2 completely different stories. My phone buzzed again. He's saying you're lying, but the dates match everything. The credit card statement for the hotel is from when I thought he was at a work conference. The text where he called you his roommate is from the same week he told me he loved me. I typed back, I'm sorry you're going through this, but you deserve to know who you married. Thank you. I feel like an idiot, but thank you. Headlights swept across my bedroom wall. A car door slammed in my driveway, then another. I walked to the window and looked down at my ex-husband's truck parked at an angry angle across my lawn, front tire crushing my mailbox post. He was out of the vehicle and storming toward my front door before I could process what was happening. The pounding started immediately. Open this door right now. I stayed at the window, watching him lose his mind on my front porch at 12:30 in the morning. He slammed his palm against the door 3 more times, then pressed his face to the side window, trying to see inside. I know you're in there. You destroyed my marriage. My daughter's door opened down the hall. Mom, go back to bed, sweetie. Your dad's just upset. Why is he yelling? Adult stuff. Close your door and put your headphones on. She hesitated, then disappeared back into her room. I heard the lock click. I grabbed my phone and pulled up the camera app, then walked downstairs. Through the front door glass, I could see him pacing on the porch, running his hands through his hair. His shirt was half untucked and he was wearing slippers, like he'd run out of his house without thinking. You sent her those messages to ruin my life, his voice cracked. We have a baby together and you just blew up everything out of spite. I unlocked the door but kept the chain latched, opening it just enough to see his face. I sent her the truth. What you did with that truth was your choice. Those texts were private, between you and me. Those texts were evidence that you lied to both of us. She asked me who she married. I showed her. He grabbed the door frame, knuckles white. She's leaving me. She took the baby to her mother's and said she needs time to think. You're happy now? You got what you wanted? What I wanted was for you to stop asking me to babysit your affair baby like we're all one big happy family. What I wanted was for you to take some responsibility, instead of pretending the past didn't happen. I kept my voice level, almost bored. You made your choices. She made hers. I just provided the information you kept hidden. She's talking about separation. Our son is 6 months old. Yeah, well, our daughter was 4 when you were sleeping with Simone in hotel rooms on our credit card. Guess we both know how that feels now. His face went from red to pale in seconds. You had no right. I had every right. You asked me to babysit your affair baby. You stood in my driveway acting like I was the unreasonable one for not wanting to play happy family with the evidence of your betrayal. I leaned against the door frame. You wanted me to move past the past? I moved past it by making sure she knew exactly what past she was signing up for. Full story on my channel below.